Hello, WWE and WWK fans. This is your host, Russell the Muscle. I'm here with Marcus Moom TT the Duck and Rich, the guy who steals your bitch. And our guest today is Peter Parker, aka Spider Man. How's everybody doing today? So, as we are here to talk about today, we're going to talk about WWK first. I hear we're doing a brand split. Is that correct, Marcus?
Yes, we are. We're doing a huge brand split.
Huge! Rich, put your tongue back in your mouth. Alright, Marcus, continue talking.
I didn't do anything. Oh my god.
So, do you know where everyone is going?
Yes,
Honestly,
I do.
actually, moved to Raw. You could be moved to SmackDown. You could be moved to Hell. You could be moved to Heaven. Who knows?
You can be moved to this dick. Alright, so as we were saying. Also, there's going to be returns coming very soon to WWK. Who do you think is coming back? Richard Nixon, aka Osama?
It could be Anson could come back. Brittany can come back.
Tom back.
Who knows about my ex Brittany with the green stuff inside of her vagina?
Hey man.
She probably
Don't have to tell anybody about that one. Russell,
What's up, Rich?
I heard it's a new disease. It's called the Britney fat.
Alright, next order of business.
I bet she has plans.
Let's talk about some of the matches happening at Handicap on July 31st, our next pay-per-view. So, what do you think of the NXT Championship? Do you think we're going to do a triple threat elimination match between Nelson, Peter, and Kozar for the NXT Championship?
What?
You broke up.
Do you think that the match Nelson versus Peter versus Kozar for the NXT Championship at Handicap will happen?
Already, Mark?
Well, I'll tell you this. Peter is very great. He's very green. He's new. But, Kozart has been on fire. Still has Nelson. These are up. I think.
I know WWE and WWK fans, they're breaking up. Yeah, so as he was saying, Nelson, Kozar, Peter, they're very talented. Peter's new. Kozar and Nelson has been here for a while and has proven to be great talent. And has proven we need them in WWK for it to be successful. Let me get them back on the line real fast. By the way, I don't know if everyone knows this, but me, Marcus, and Rich are the admins now. We are in full control of WWK. We all have equal power, and WWK is going places. The old authority are back in power, and we will be the authority forever, and we'll do what's best for business to make WWK great. WWK has never been better, and it will continue to be the best chat on Kick. And that is a promise. We got great matches, great pay-per-views coming up, WWK Handicap. Alright, I'm back. I've been talking a little bit while I disconnected. But let's continue. Marcus, we know you like sucking, but do that on your free time. We're doing a podcast here. Alright, so as we were saying, alrighty, there goes Peter. Peter with a spasm. All right. Next order of business. Peter, how has your experience been in WWK? Damn, disconnected again. Yeah, WWK has been great. And it's going down the right path. We got WWK Handicap coming up with huge matches. There will be a handicap match and a championship match for the All-Star Championship, me versus Randy. Also, Scott's show, we're going to have some returns coming soon. A return at WWK Handicap. No one knows who's going to be on this show. We also got some great people returning later on too. Not just a handicap. We got all great names out on injury right now. Tweezy, Jay Booski. Jay recently returned though. Also today announced the pre-show of handicap will be OG versus Jay, 1-1. That's going to be a great match. Calling them back. And look forward to it because we're gonna have a lot more matches at WWK Handicap as well, including our annual handicap match. And Marcus won a battle royal the other day, so he's gonna be fighting for the United States X Division Championship against Reaper at handicap. All right. So Marcus, I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you in the WWK podcast.
Cut him off. Russell, you just cut off Peter when he was saying. That's really rude and disrespectful.
Peter,
Smack
continue.
your hand, Russell.
Yo, Rich, what do you know about rude and disrespectful? You look like Obama.
Ooh!
Really? Nigga, you look like Peter Griffin with your ugly ass.
Peter Griffin?
Yes.
Peter!
You realize this all is still in the podcast. The podcast is still running.
Dude, I'm too MLG. I'm too MLG for Family Guy. Okay?
You know, but back to what we were talking about. I really think that it's gonna be a great match. I think Peter is gonna put up a fight.
I faced that towards the camera. I'm sorry, Riz, to cut you off. I faced that towards the camera when you were going. Alright, so before we got disconnected, I was talking to the fans about Marcus winning the Battle Royal to compete against Reaper for the United States X Division Championship. So, Marcus, are you excited for that? Rich, say excuse me.
I was doing sex gestures. Yeah, I'm very excited for that match. Totally. What's your... You know, anyone can win. If anyone has a chance. Who do you think's gonna win, Peter?
The match between you and Reaper, I'd have to say, I mean, I've never observed any Reaper's fights, but I have been in a personal fight with you, and Russell's been telling me about some of Reaper's fights as well. I think, Marcus, you, overall, if you do start coming back in to the fold really hard, you'll beat him for sure.
Yeah, make sure you come really hard. Alright, so, Rich, this question came in on our Twitter from a fan, a fan named Pat Mahoney, and he was wondering, Rich, what does it take to make you look like Obama? Real question.
Okay, this is another Twitter question. It's from
What
Ching
just?
Ching
Oh
Chong.
no. Ching ching chong. He's Duke on Arr.
She wants to know how does it feel that events kicked your monkey ass.
Yeah. I kicked his
Oh.
ass. Let me just say that I kicked his ass
No,
today.
did you just call him a monkey?
Yeah.
Rich, you never answered Pat Mahoney's question. He asked you how come you look like Barack Obama.
Not meaning to offend anyone here, but if you're gonna call somebody a monkey, mean it when you say it.
Okay.
Alright, so, Marcus, any Twitter questions on your side?
Let me check my computer. Oh, we got one from John Bratson. This is a question for you, Russell. What are future plans for WWK?
Well, come season 3, we're going to be better than ever, but really, the future plans kind of need to stay a surprise. I could say that we have some returns coming, we have some debuts coming, we got the brand split coming soon, but that's about it I could say, because we're going to keep a lot of it surprises between the 3 people in charge of WWK. The Authority is back. Me, Marcus, and Rich.
Alright, I got a Twitter question.
Oreo.
Marcus
It's
wants
from-
a Oreo, but continue.
Oreo.
Russell,
Yes,
I got a Twitter question.
ask away.
It's from Smell My Pits.
Smell my pits? She usually asks me questions too. Go ahead, ask.
Yeah. This person wants to know, what's it called? The brand split. Who you think will go where, and when you think it's gonna start? For
The brand split, I think soon, and I think Peter will go to Raw. Because he's Raw. Marcus, Marcus, and Rich will go to both, obviously, because we're in charge. Reaper will be going to Raw, because I'm thinking he will be general manager of Raw. Nelson will be going to SmackDown, because I'm thinking he'll be general manager of SmackDown. So I throw, all the Legends of Tomorrow onto SmackDown, and I put Chris on Raw, Willow on Raw, stuff like that. Randy on Raw, but I guess we'll have to see what happens.
Oh man, that Tampa Bay Rays bobblehead.
Chris Archer, baby.
Chris Archer?
Even though he sucked this season.
What's up, Richard Nixon?
Never mind.
Dude, I would have thought you had some class and at least have a Evan Longoria one.
I do. Wait, what up?
Guess who's here, everybody? Brock Lesnar.
And I'm Longoria
Oh,
ducked.
nice.
Look up Lesnar, everybody.
What the fuck?
Hey, Rich.
What is that?
Rich, his eyelash is kind of the same size as your penis.
Nice.
I am Brock.
Alright, now back to business. As the world knows, my main man, the leader of the Yes Movement, is going to be general manager of SmackDown, as Marcus is making 2 dolls make out with each other.
They're not dolls. These expensive collector stuff. I got this when David Price won the Cy Young Award on the Tampa Bay Rays.
But still, you admit, you're having two male dolls or whatever making out with each other. That's kind of homo.
Russell,
Yes.
So shut the fuck up and get back to business.
So as I was saying, Daniel Bryan, yes. That was a long fart. Say excuse me, Peter. Daniel Bryan will be general manager of WWE's SmackDown. Who's excited for the leader of the Yes Movement coming back to WWE?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm kind of pissed off. Someone in WWE leaked the stuff.
Yeah, they should have kept it a
But,
surprise.
Signed autograph.
Cool story, bruh. Also, who do you think's gonna be general manager of Raw? I'm kind of thinking Triple H.
Yeah, I'm thinking Triple H. Why wouldn't Stephanie pick him?
Dude, some
So, yeah,
dumbass
some-
online said that Vince McMahon was gonna be general manager of Raw. I was like, you're a retard.
Hey, Russell,
What?
I'm hearing rumors it could be Sting.
No. Sting won't be general manager
Yeah,
of Raw.
I heard. Yeah.
Are you serious? Marcus, keep it in your pants, man. Alright, Rich, continue. I'm sorry Marcus really interrupted.
I think it could be Sting. There's been
Yo, is
some
that a
rumors
tampon
saying
you
Sting
have,
might be
Marcus?
in it.
Oh, so Sting might be the general manager of Raw?
Okay, I
Wasn't
got
he-
another Twitter question.
Okay, after this
What's
Twitter
your
question,
whole-
Rich, that you have, we're gonna go over the history of WWK so that these morons who don't know anything knows some stuff.
Okay.
I know some stuff because Russell, you've been telling me all.
Oh, what the heck?
Guys, I'm on my
Russell, dick.
I'm on my period, guys. I need this tampon.
What the?
Told you he had one, WWE fans. I had to prove it.
I mean WWK fan.
WWE and WWK fans. Alright, Richard Nixon, say the question. Ask away.
Alright. Okay, Russell, Justin, the faggot. This question is from Akuna Matana.
Okay, Rich, that guy who can't get a bitch, ask away.
Alright, Russell, who just got his ass beat by Events. Question.
I actually have some proof correct. I was on the phone with Russell while he was kicking events. Ass.
Yep. They're frozen. WWE and WWK fans, I apologize. However, as you all know, we're gonna start talking about the history of WWK so that everyone learns it. It started out with Rich and Marcus. They had a dream to create something like WWE except on Kick, and that dream came true. They found me, and us three created the chat, and us three did our best on it, and now WWK, the best league on all of Kick. By far. And will continue to be the best league on Kick. We'll continue this history lesson after this. Rich, ask the question now.
Shit.
Oh, it's a guitar. My bad. Sorry, man. You got that for Elvis?
No, dude.
Oh, by the way, WWK fans, we got a special treat for you today. Peter Griffin is gonna play us a song from his guitar. Let's hear it, Peter.
No, thank you.
Peter, let's hear it. Show the WWK fans you love them.
You're a talent.
Alright,
Marcus just hit his dick with a straw.
what?
He put the straw in his penis hole, and we drank out of it. WWE and WWK fans, before Peter Griffin plays the song, I gotta ask you all something. Who agrees that this man looks like Barack Obama? Alright, Peter, play the song.
Fucking faggot, Russell.
Say hi, Marcus.
Hi.
Wink.
This is a podcast.
Hello,
Like,
ladies.
actually,
This is Marcus. He's single and ready to mingle. Alright, WWE and WWK fans, Rich had a question for me.
Oh yeah. Do you know who the Okay, bye Marcus. Do you know any other title matches we might see at Handicap?
Well, there's gonna be an Extreme Championship match. As you know, Kozar is the current Extreme Champion. I don't know who he will be facing at WWK Handicap.
Wait, Kozar's the champion?
Yeah, he won that Extreme Championship match.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad.
Oh, wait a second. What? What the heck is Marcus doing?
He's trying to play baseball with himself.
Dude, I tried that when I was like 5 years old. It didn't work.
As you see, Marcus is acting like an idiot.
Yeah,
Now it's baseball with a bunch of high schoolers that don't know anything.
Hey, look, he got Sting's baseball bat.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, that baseball bat's like the size of Peter's penis. I almost said a penis Peter.
You can't even say it right. You're like Peter.
I almost said penis Peters. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, next to talk about is we're going to talk about the past of WWK. Who wants to learn some history?
I do.
As you hear, Peter wants to learn some history about WWK. Alright, it started with two sexy men who had a dream. Those two men were Obama, aka Rich, and Marcus, Moom TT the fag. So, as they wanted to have a dream to create something big, they added me. And then we created it. We created WWK. We made it better than anything. It's the best league on Kick now. It started with Marcus as the first WWK World Heavyweight Champion. As the first WWK champion. But then after that, I beat him for it at SummerSlam. And Marcus ended up winning the United States Championship. And Rich was the first Intercontinental Champion. And then, Rich was also the first heavyweight champion. However, me and Rich fought and combined those championships, the WWK World Heavyweight Championship, and I won, of course, because I'm Russell the Muscle. And then, after that, there was this huge tag team championship match. It was me and Drew versus Randy and Reaper in a single pin match. Drew got pinned and screwed us over. And so Randy and Reaper became tag team champions. And they were the longest reigning tag team champions, holding it since September until about 2 months ago.
There was also a time when WWK went through a dark era. Where and then Randy screwed us all over. And then, yeah.
Yep, and then there came one of the best matches in WWK history. Team Authority versus Team Brotherhood. Team Authority consisted of me, Marcus, Richard Nixon, John, who is by far the slowest typer on the planet, and Reaper.
I love how low-key, Russell, I love how you sound like one of those guys that came out of the Pulse nightclub.
Thank you. And next came... What? What happened?
I think it may be just too early to make jokes about that.
What Marcus?
This is what I wipe my asshole with.
What?
I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm dying.
Alright, so as I was saying, then came the ECW Championship match, Randy versus Drew, and Drew became first ECW champion. And then, Russell defended the WWK World Heavyweight Championship against Psycho and destroyed him, remaining undefeated.
Not Hardy.
Drew then became the Intercontinental Champion and defended it against Rich because Rich cashed in his rematch clause and Rich won it back. And then after that,
Thank you.
Russell got injured. Russell had to vacate his title, and All Mine became WWK World Heavyweight Champion for a whole 8 hours.
Wait, Russell, I'm gonna stop you seriously for a second. Who is All Mine again?
He's Ghost now.
Ghost. Remember, it's Ghost.
Dude, Ghost has been inactive. Cause I'm in his league ASW, and his friend told me something happened to him. So now that's why ASW has been inactive.
Oh crap! I hope he's okay.
Die.
And now his friend, being ASW manager, he's not even on kick anymore. So something's weird.
Who's next? Dun dun dun.
Next was Drew winning Money in the Bank briefcase. And Drew unsuccessfully held it a whole year and ended up losing it. Like, that's so stupid. Next came Randy beating Drew for the ECW championship. And then Randy and Drew had this whole big love fest, switching back and forth like 10 times between the ECW championship. Probably one of the worst feuds in WWK history. Next came Bay versus whoever the hell that guy was. I don't remember. And for the United States Championship. And neither of them showed up. So the United States Championship remained with the champion, who was Bay. A little later, we became an actual family. That day was on October 7th, 2015. WWK became an actual family. And we started loving each other. We literally had Ubu calls with 12 people from WWK at once. Then coming up soon was Kevin versus Kevin. Who remembers that match? To see who would become the real Kevin. It's the What's My Name match at Revenge.
What's my name match? What is this? In your house?
Yes, it is. Next, there came some stupid picture with Seth Rollins.
By the way, excuse me, Russell.
Okay?
My dick is scratching.
Okay, that is good to know. Next,
Oh, it's better.
Next, Demon was the first ever to beat Russell the Muscle, which was shocking. That actually won the OMG Shocking Moment of the Year.
What? What?
And then we had Slammy Awards, as Rich is singing What in the Butt. But Rich won the Slammy last year for Most Band of the Year, where Reaper and Sarah won Couple of the Year. Cholo won LOL Moment of the Year. Marcus versus Kevin Match of the Year.
I know what it is. I remember it found in bed. Okay, here it is.
I know, I don't either. I won Admin and Superstar of the Year.
See you in the morning.
Who wants to see a video? I know I do.
Hey, you're beating guys.
No.
Well, this is kind of weird.
I watched too much Family Guy. I think Family Guy corrupted my mind. I think it brainwashed me.
No, but I'm talking about this podcast. This podcast is just ending up weird.
Fuck you, Illuminati. Fuck you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're kind of caught up with the WWK history, but I just want everyone to know that me, Rich, Marcus, Anson, Kid, Kiami, Drew, and Jay Booski started in the chat. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, remember Beast Mode?
Beast Mode came. Beast Mode came like a week after us, but yeah, Beast Mode started in it too, technically.
Don't forget Mr. Middletown. He's not the most popular WWK superstar, but Mr. Middletown was one of the first.
I don't even remember who the hell that was.
Mr. Middletown. He was like, dude,
Who the fuck is Mr. Middletown?
Thank you, Richard Nixon.
once in the chat, but he wasn't. He wasn't really popular.
Oh, you're talking about that Cincinnati boy?
Yeah.
I love.
Oh, you know what? I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm about to send you his kick.
Okay,
He's like Mason Ryan. Everyone forgot.
so now, Peter, what do you like most about WWK?
Russell,
What's up, Rich?
look in the group chat.
Okay. So,
Is that Ring of Honor?
WWE and WWK fans, it's been nice speaking to you. I guess it's time to go. Tune in next time to hear about everything that's happened. Bye.
That was one of our
Second top, Rich.